Hey guys, so how'd you spend your hiatus? I spent mine by watching a lot of Arrow, all of it from the beginning, because everyone told me I liked it, and guess what? They were right. So I just wanted to let you guys know if you also watch Arrow, and the last episode was like, what? And you might want to talk about it or whatever. I will be doing a reaction video for the season or return of that tomorrow as well. So keep an eye out for that. Tonight, of course, is the new episode of Supernatural, hence my new t-shirt. Look at that. Family business, the Winchester Brothers. Here's what I learned. If you complain to enough people that you don't have a Supernatural t-shirt, eventually someone will buy you one. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Cool thing about tonight, we're getting a little visit from Dean Munn, as they're calling him. I was a little upset because I felt like we were a little bit short, like, on some Demon Dean. Like, they fixed it really fast, Like, just a couple episodes, and suddenly, oh, he's all better. So I'm really excited to see a little bit more of the demon in him. What do I think? Sam's going to do everything in his power to protect his brother and to try to fix his brother. I mean, that's what we've really talked about this whole season up to here is, that he believes in Dean, and if he believes in Dean, then Dean can fight it, like that's where we're going to be. Like that's what's going to happen. And Cass, I think, he's always been on the fence, like do I help them? Do I not help them? Like there's always that little bit. I mean, in the end, he always ends up helping the boys, but there's always that moment of doubt that he has. So it'll be interesting to see if he ends up, what side he ends up on. Tortured Dean is back.
That allowed me to be
wants to get into it. And maybe you have to fight,
Claire always makes the best decision.
I don't have a
Claire saw what he did to the other people, right? Yeah. Of course, my favorite part of that episode was the fact that Charlie's gonna be here next week because Charlie's amazing. I really love her. I think you guys might have gathered that. Yeah, we got a little bit of torture Dean. He rolled up his sleeves, was like, I'm gonna punch you. Just kind of sexy, not gonna lie. Who doesn't love a little bit of torture Dean? Like Sam said, like he's too calm. And like there was all like just right underneath the surface, like he was about to, like the whole episode, like scary serial killer calm, you know what I mean? Like he's like that level. Then we had the whole Crowley storyline dealing with Mummy Dearest, who apparently wants to become the Queen of Hell, which can like a witch become the Queen of Hell? Like, do you have to be a demon or what's the deal there? And kind of see where Crowley gets it from. She worked, and I was like, oh, hey, like Bran. Cool. She's going to be really wanting to be the person in power, like controlling Crowley, I think. And so she's going to get in between Crowley and anyone else who maybe Crowley likes better. So eventually it's going to become the Winchesters. I think that's where that storyline's going. And then Crowley's going to have to choose between crazy psycho Mummy Dearest or the Winchesters. And I mean, we all know. We all know who Crowley's going to pick in that fight. And then the other storyline we were dealing with, of course, was Cass with Claire, who Claire like makes so many really bad decisions. You're just like the whole time going, God, this is a really bad decision. Wow, these people, you're going to start hanging out with these people. They seem like nice people. Like, what are you thinking? And then like, you're like, oh, but I really like them, so I'm going to sick Dean on them. Like, really? Did you see what he did to the last guy? Are you crazy? I guess Cass is like, has to let her go on her own because, I mean, what else are you going to do? But the girl just makes poor choices. I, always enjoy when we get the three boys back together, and we had them together at least for a little bit, and it looks like that's where the rest of the season's going. Of course, Sam even like we saw that one more time where he's like, I think you have a choice. You can choose to fight it. You have to fight it. Like, that's like, and that's what it's been like the whole first half of the season. It was like, it's your choice. You have to choose. Choose not to be a demon. Choose not to be bad. Choose not to kill people, you know? And Dean's like, okay, trying, dude. Whoa, trying. Did love the torture scene with Metatron. Like, loved it. I don't know, like, I couldn't stop smiling. I'm like, and he's like listing off all the things that Metatron did. He's like, you killed Kevin, you did this, you brought the angels down, I was like, cut him. I actually felt myself being like, cut him a little bit more. Cut him with it. Don't punch him, cut him with it. And I was like, oh, I might be evil. Like, a little bit. Like, I wouldn't have stopped him. I would have been like, To try to say that Metatron didn't deserve any of that? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? It'll be interesting to see how much longer we're going to be having Dean, like, on the verge. And does he go full dark side? I mean, I know he already kind of went full dark side, but we only got that for, like, a little bit. And, like, I want to see more Dean full dark side. I do. I kind of just like it. If you guys like hearing me talk about things, I'm going to do an Arrow reaction video tomorrow because what is going on there? Craziness is happening there. So if you do, then you should subscribe to me. And you can do it. I'll put my subscription button there. Go ahead and subscribe to me and hear me talk about Supernatural. Walking Dead comes back in a couple months. Arrow. All kinds of craziness happening. So, all right. Bye, guys.